And next, we will go on to the match that will determine who Welcome to Mongolia will be facing. It's going to be The Method taking on Stoof and Friends as the next match here. Just getting underway, I believe, on their first map, so we're going to get set up here really quickly. On some very laggy DT. So we're gonna watch this map getting played, and then we will get things set up, introduce everybody, because they are already underway here. Looking like a very close first pick here, actually. Things flickering all over the place. Picking the DT first here. Like The Method gonna be taking this one. I'm gonna guess this was their own first pick here. All right, gonna be The Method taking the first point of the match. I think that was the first point of the match, and it's gonna be a 1-0 lead for them. I just need to get. Yeah, so 1-0 lead on the first pick for The Method. This speed, it's toggled off. I don't understand. Okay. So red pick DT3. So we'll wait for. I just want to find out what the bans were, and then we will get that updated. Yeah, so teams, so The Method on the left, Intercami, Korean, Maloko, Din, Twaj, Korlak, Emperor, Penguin, Harpy, and Kyle. Stoof and Friends, the very Canadian team, Alden, Zuninator, Stoof, Dazzlewind, Arav, Vesperit, Octagon, and Spev. Alright. So, Stoof and Friends banning out Hard Rock 1, and Nomad 2. No, excuse me, not Nomad 2. Stoof and Friends banning out Hard Rock 1 and Fremod 3. Meanwhile, The Method banning out Nomad 2 and Fremod 1. And Stoof and Friends. Can this be right, please? Stoof and Friends. There we go. First picking Hidden 1. Okay. Alright, so Hidden 1, like I said, first pick here for Stoof and Friends. This is going to be the Zudinator just first picking for herself, I guess. Very Zudi type of map, as the very well-known hidden player that she is, of course. This one, 10 BPM, minute 51. So, relatively fast compared to the other picks in the hidden pool. And Kind of an all-around type of pick. You've got some aim, got some bursts, got some streams. We're just waiting for the fourth player from Stoof and Friends here. They're going to have Korean Maliko, Harpy, Korlak intercambing against Zudinator, Spev, Vesprit, and Dazzle Wind for Stoof and Friends. And here we go. First pick, Stoof and Friends. Tie things up at 1-1 early on here in this match. Kind of that tennis match feeling here. You want to always get those early holds to serve, kind of get into the rhythm of things. I think this is a pretty good pick here for Stoof and Friends. Zudi, Vesprit, Dazzlewind, all really good hidden players. And a couple early breaks for the method. Michni and Intercamming both finding early breaks. Vesprit following up shortly thereafter, but it is 3 FCs to 2 for Stoof and Friends. You know, it's a short one. This is not a long map, so misses are always going to be pretty unfortunate. There goes Korlak, so just 1 FC left. Make that no FCs left. Harpy breaking as well. Method not having a good time with this one. Meanwhile, Stoof and Friends still on the 3-way full combination. You got your aim, you got your burst, you got your streams, got your sliders. You got it all in this one. There's going to be a break from Dazzlewind, but Spev and Zudinator still on those FCs, so not too bad. Vesprit regaining combo quite well after his earlier miss. Oh, just kidding, he breaks. It's okay though, Zudi and Spev have FCs, so not going to be the worst for that team. Zudi and Spev both looking ever so comfortable in this pick. Nope, just kidding. Spev gonna break. Not quite as comfortable as we might have thought, but it's okay. It's gonna be an FC from Zudinator. Good job, Zudinator. 600,000 point win for Stoof and Friends. They tie things up 1-1 here in the early stages of this match. Into the next pick for the method we will now go. See if we get some more nice short little maps. Ugh. Me having said that, they'll pick Nomad 4.
Or Nomad 3. And I will cry a little bit.
With the Nomad 2 and Fremod 1 bans, I don't really know. I mean, they went DT3. Do they just go DT2 or DT1? Like, is the method just going to try for the DT plays? They do. DT2 is going to be the pick. Infinity Heaven. Mirash's Insane difficulty.
Another pretty fast one.
240 BPM. Quite burst and stream heavy.
A pretty direct
successor to the pick in this slot last week. Slightly longer stream, slightly higher BPM. And we're just waiting on Stoof and Friends. Alright, they have people in. 3 Canadians and an American on the side of Stoof and Friends here in the Ultra International Suiji Spring Cup. Kyle, Korean, Malco, Emperor, Penguin, and Din over on the side of the Mythic. Vesperit, Spev, Stoof, and Zudi for Stoof and Friends. Feel like this might be a bit of a throwaway for Stoof and Friends. I don't know that this is something they're really going to be super comfortable with, but I guess we'll find out. Just pretty much straightforward to speed pick. Got these tough little doubles early on. You gotta have some finger control, but that's really just before it gets into being a serious, you know, kind of DT burst stream map. Emperor Penguin does find a couple of early misses. That's unfortunate, but Spev finding some breaks early on as well, and Stoof missing 2, so not gonna be the end of the world. Still 3 FCs for the method. There goes Kyle, so it's Korean, Malco, and Din against Vesperit and Zudi. See how well those players can all hold up in the speed requirement of this map. Oh, and Korean Malco, I believe, misses the last note of that burst. And that is 200k lead for Stoof and Friends here. Vesperit, though, finds an immediate break on the longer streams. And there goes Zudi as well. So this is going to be looking like, hey, Din, can you one-man carry this? We'll find out as his score is so much higher than everyone else's. But he doesn't have a lot of backing score from his team is the problem. Stoof and Friends still staying in the lead for now, despite having a lot of trouble on several players. Stoof with about a 450 combo, kind of making that lead manageable. Din doing everything he can, and we're going to come into the ending, and this is going to be very close with Din, Korean, Malco, and Kyle all holding some combo, but I think there's enough combo on Stoof and Friends to keep it alive. And it looks like we get a break point here. Just by 70,000 points, a break point for Stoof and Friends. Despite the FC from Din, the 156k from Emperor Penguin, that's not a good score. It's a 99 FC from Din, a ridiculous play from him, but 1,000,000 points above the worst score on their team at 156k for Emperor Penguin. That's like the D-seed experience right there. Yikes. That's a really unfortunate sort of affair. All right, next pick is going to be another hidden here from Stoof and Friends. Once again, Stoof and Friends taking some time getting everybody set in the lobby here, but it's going to be another hidden pick. This one, you know, the kind of more streamy of the hiddens. So it is going to be Harpy, Korean Maliko, Twatchstari, and Korlak for the method against Zudi, Spev, Dazzlewin, and Vesprit. As Stoof and Friends looking to consolidate the break point that they just won on the double time pick. The method going to try to see if they can get that break point right on back. This is, again, I think, a pretty good pick for Stoof and Friends. A very comfortable team on Hidden, of course. Maybe that's just me thinking of Zudi and knowing how good she is at Hidden. I'm not sure, but I think Vesprit pretty strong at Hidden typically, as well as Dazzlewin. So Spev making a good showing for himself here today. But this is one of those maps that it's easy to int if you're not careful. You know, anything that's a hidden stream map, you can chain miss without too much trouble. Fall off one stream just a little bit and you're just kind of gone. So we're gonna kind of see how this one plays out for everybody. Early break for Spev, so the lead will start on the side of the method, but Korlak gonna find the break right after, so it's gonna be pretty even. There goes Zudinator early on. All right, I said all kinds of nice things about her as being a very good hidden player, and she is gonna break in the first 100 combo. That's not good. Triple FC for the method intact here as Zudi breaks once again. So Vesprit and Dazzle going to do what they can. Korlak finding a chain miss. And there goes Harpy as well. So 2 versus 2 now. Korean Maliko and Michni against Dazzlewin and Vesprit. But that is a big backing combo from Spev that's going to give the lead. No! He finds a slider break. Well, it did give the lead on over to Stoof and Friends, and they'll keep it for a little bit, but it's going to be basically dead even right now in terms of combo. Zudinator making up about equivalent combo to Korlak and Harpy. But it's going to be the FCs. Boy, and you've got, I believe that's A and B seed FCs for the method versus B and C seed FCs for Stoof and Friends. There goes Spev again, missing multiple times in the slower section here. Not good for Stoof and Friends. It is going to come down to the last third of the map once again, though, once things get a little more intense again. Yet to see a break from any of those 4 FCs that are still remaining. Everybody more than comfortable on the aim. Zudinator building up a pretty decent combo, but it's going to need to be a break from Harpy or Korlak if Stoof and Friends wants a chance at this one. Everybody gets through the slider stream. And there goes Korlak again. That's going to be combo advantage to Stoof and Friends. There goes Michni. That's the big break. That's the FC. One of those 2 FCs gone for the method. The lead is going to go over to Stoof and Friends as Dazzlewin and Vesprit hold onto their FCs, and Zudi continues to hold her big combo. And there goes Korean Maliko. That's going to do it. 2 FCs and a big combo against really not much besides Harpy into the ending. And Stoof and Friends scrape out a victory with a double FC. Looked a little dicey there for how long the method hold their double FC alive, but unfortunately just not able to take it into the ending and not quite the backing combo to match the combined Zudi and Spev on the sides of Harpy and Korlak, with Korlak having a bit of trouble on that one, bottom scoring it by about 80,000 points. That really just kind of helped make the difference there. And Stoof and Friends now 3-1 in the lead, and will have a consolidated break point in their pocket now going forward through this match. So next pick to the method. They really are going to need this one pretty badly. If they fall behind a double break point here, it's going to be a bit of a struggle. They're not getting their pick in here in time either. They might run into some trouble here if they can't select a map here quickly. Still nothing being said. They may end up losing a pick here. Nope, it is going to be a last second no mod 4. I'm going to assume that was in under the timer. So we're going to go into Volt once again. Being lengthy tech pick this week. 3 minutes and 40 seconds here on our no mod 4. And so, as we've discussed previously, besides this being an absolute banger, it's a tech pick where the most difficult part of it is really the flow aim sections. There's 2 of them. Got some nice flow aim patterns with some awkward sliders. That's probably the hardest thing to play in this. The actual, the slider aim, you know, that you kind of expect out of a tech pick, not really the hardest part of it. All right. Well, the Kyle, please. Kyle, please. Thank you. All right, the map is going to be underway. Kyle intercamming Michni and Korlak, taking on Zudinator, Dazzlewind, Arav, and Spev. Stoof and Friends going to see if they can get a double break point here. The method going to try to keep the match close if they can win their own pick here. And I think largely, you know, it's just going to come down to those couple of sections in the map, because most people are not going to break on much in this pick, but those flow aim sections, very, very tricky. So watch out for those as we get going through, oh, what, the 1 2/3 parks, I suppose, give or take. No intro breaks from anyone. Good to see this time. Nobody finding a break on that stream. However, it's going to be an early miss from Korlak and from Kyle. That may have been Bancho. Not sure. I don't know why I got Bancho vibes from that. I was right. All right. I don't know why I got Bancho vibes from that, but my Bancho vibes were correct. I'm learning. But it was a real break from Korlak, so one early FC gone. And here we go into that difficult section. Korlak's going to be finding another break, but Arav is going to be the next to miss for Stoof and Friends. There goes Zudinator right after. So 3 FCs now to just 2 in favor of the method, who will take the lead somewhere in this section as long as they can keep it up, as Dazzlewind finds a break as Spev as well. Yeah, it's 4-way combo reset in this part. I love when the hardest part of my tech section breaks my entire team's combos. Kyle is gone, but Intercamming and Michni make it through without difficulty. And yeah, this one's gonna get out of hand because that's a large amount of combo on those 2 FCs for the method that Stoof and Friends just cannot even come close to matching. And yeah, 200k lead already for the method. Still have half the map to go. Ooh, Michne with an aim miss in the slower jumps, but still big combos on his teammates. Intercamming still on the FC. Lead 300,000 points, still holding steady. It would take a full reset here for the method for Stoof and Friends to have any sort of chance, realistically. And I just don't see that as being very likely. Intercamming looking quite comfortable. And Spev finding a couple misses. Oh, Intercamming does find a break. Boy, if Korlak breaks here, it could kind of open the door back up for Stoof and Friends just a little bit, but the lead is still 300k, so I don't think it's going to be too big of a concern yet. Michne back up to a near 400 combo as well, so it's all right there for them. It would take a full combo reset immediately, and it's going to be too late for that now, I think, anyway. So, a very solid performance here from the method as we come into the last difficult section here. Kyle, Korlak on some big combo. Korlak does break his. Kyle and Michne on some decent combo. And yeah, some points going to be going over to the method. Good combos from Zoonator and Dazzlewind, both only breaking in that one section. And in fact, interestingly, you know, if Zuni and Dazzlewind had not missed where they did, whoa, guys, okay, apparently we were really far behind. If they hadn't missed where they did, Stoof and Friends could have won that. But instead, it's going to be the point going to the method, and Stoof and Friends with the immediate... Holy cow, how long did it take them to pick that? Okay, it took them like 10 seconds after the map ended, but like we were just super far behind on the client, I guess. Stoof and Friends immediately going into the CS5 AR8 free modification pick. So we saw this pick played in the previous match as well. Free mod number 2, Alt Future by Lossy. It is, I think, deceptive. You know, the map just looks easier than it is. It's pretty finger control heavy. You know, I mentioned before the difficulty kind of being there's a lot of even numbered bursts in this one. And, you know, we get really familiar with playing odd numbers bursts, where you start and end on the same finger. 2, 3, 4, 5. On the even number bursts, you start and end on different fingers. And for a lot of people without really good finger control, that can be difficult. So we'll see how it goes for people on this go-around. As a reminder, of course, on the free mod picks, 2 mods required. Can be both hard rock, can be both hidden, can be both hidden hard rock, whatever. And it looks like we should be set to go here. Kyle intercamming Michne and Korlak with Kyle on hard rock, Korlak on hidden. Stoof and Friends gonna run Zoonator, Dazzlewind, Vesprit, and Spev with Vesprit on hidden, Zoonator on hidden hard rock, Dazzlewind and Spev no mod. So interesting, you know, we saw 4 hard rocks last match, no hiddens at all. 2 no mods per team, 2 hard rocks per team. This time we're seeing 2 people running just hidden. Zoonator on hidden hard rock as well. But obviously she is a known, you know, hidden hard rock main, so it's kind of to be expected. Vesprit pretty good at low AR hidden, Korlak likewise, so not overly surprising in that sense, but just an interesting kind of difference between the teams here and the teams in the previous match. You can see from the accuracy, like, this is not as easy as it looks for how simple these patterns are, and Korlak is going to find a break on that first little weird spaced pair of doubles, I guess you'd call it. I'm not really sure. So we're going to be early lead for Stoof and Friends, and this is a pretty short map. A lot of short maps in this pool, which mean that leads can get meaningful in a hurry. Intercamming Kyle and Michny all holding FCs. All four still holding FCs for Stoof and Friends. Kyle down at 93%, but so is Zuidi. The Hard Rock players not having the best time with the accuracy. Now you get into this awkward counter circle stream thing. Kyle is going to break, so is Spev. That is kind of tricky on Hard Rock, actually. The spacing is a little awkward. But everybody making it through other than those two. There goes another break from Korlak. However, Zudinator finding a break too. So it is Intercamming, who found a break in like the first 5 combo or something. I don't know how he's on an A rank. And Michny against Dazzlewind and Vesprit on Stoof and Friends. The latter side having the lead by 200,000+ points. Strictly speaking, still comebackable though if Dazzlewind and Vesprit have trouble at the ending and Zudinator and Spev continue to run it down. And there goes Vesprit. They're opening the door back up here for the Method. Intercamming still on the still on if an FC, if not, you know, very close to it. Michny as well. The lead's gonna go back over here to the Method, it looks like. Yeah, Stoof and Friends doing exactly what the Method needed, which is just fully running it down at the ending there, and that is going to be the Method with the Michny FC and the Intercamming Near FC taking the point, as Dazzlewind, the only player able to bring an FC in for Stoof and Friends, have a lot of trouble in that last third of the map, and it is now tied up 3-3. And so things get very interesting now as we have a best of 5 remaining to decide this one at a 3-3 tie halfway through the match. Everything all square as the Method get that break point right back. It is going to be Nomad 1 as the pick here coming in from the Method. Let's see it once again. Knowledge King's 7-star diff of Caramel Heaven. Just under 4 minutes long, 194 BPM. It's a pretty straightforward one. Not a lot of those giant jump sections that you sometimes see in these late round Nomad 1s. Just a couple really in that ending. By which point, honestly, the map is often already decided in a Nomad 1. And the GLHFs come out, so we should be good to go here. It looks like you've got Harpy intercamming Michni and Korlak taking on Zudi, Rav, Stoof, and Octagon. I believe we may be seeing Octagon for the first time here for Stoof and Friends. Always nerve-wracking coming in for a No-Mod 1. But we'll get to see how it goes for him and his team. Method looking to take just their first lead in quite some time. Their first lead since it was 1-0. They can win this one. Stoof and Friends looking to reestablish a break point. They were kind of rolling on that early break point for a couple picks there, but they've now given it up. Two early breaks, one from Michni, one from Octagon in that intro. We'll see if that bodes ill for those players or if they're going to be fine. Early break from Korlak as well. Just a little misaim, maybe? So 2 FCs, Harpy and intercamming against 3 from Stoof and Friends. And intercamming is going to miss aim, it looks like, that pattern after the kick slider. So that is another FC gone for the Method. Harpy, their only FC left with Michni a decent combo behind him. And Stoof and Friends going to take an early lead here. A lot of time left, of course. We are still just in this first Ki section. But that is the lead by 80,000 points already for Stoof and Friends. It's really going to be important for them to maintain all those FCs through this next chorus, or verse and then chorus. Map doesn't really get much more difficult than you've already seen for quite some time. And into the next key hour we're going to go. It's going to be a Rav finding a break on that little stream. That's going to open things up for the Method, especially after a break from Octagon. It is Zudi and Stoof on the FCs still. There is just the FC on Harpy for the Method, but a lot of combo behind him. He does break, so it is now Michni with 700 combo, Korlak and intercamming between 500 and 600 apiece after this section here. And there goes Korlak. Okay, that leaves things back in favor of Stoof and Friends. They will not give up the lead yet. There goes Zudidator, though, breaking on the aim. Not what you want to see from her. The aim player breaking on the aim, always the worst case scenario. It is Stoof with the FC, but intercamming and Michni have more than enough combo, and he does break. And now it is all the Method. They're going to bring this one back in this little slow section here right now, and they're going to take a lead going into the last Ki, with intercamming and Michni both on big combo. And Stoof and Friends, really not much to speak of, just a Rav on a 360 combo. Had a lot of trouble there, did Stoof and Friends, on that that one more difficult section. And now it is all on the Method, who will be able to just bring this one on home in the last Ki. Michni and intercamming with a lot of combo between them, taking that lead up over 100,000 points. And into the last Ki we're going to go. As long as they hold here, it's pretty much just home free. Get through this little triple section. Michni does find a break. If intercamming breaks as well, this can stay very close, but I just don't know that that's very likely, knowing him as a player. Rav with a 650 combo. There's a decent amount of combo on Stoof and Friends, but it would require another break on the Method. This could come down to the outro if we see a lot of breaks, but it's about a 200,000 point lead for the Method, so it should be safe at this point, especially with that miss from Octagon. That is a very, very solid performance from the Method here in the last half of this map. Yep, a very, very well done. You know, it looked like it might be a little sketchy for the Method as Stoof and Friends had a bit of combo advantage, but they just all fell apart in that aim section after the second Ki, and the Method do end up taking it, and they will take the lead now back for the first time in quite a while. It's 4-3 the score. Now things back, making it a little more difficult for Stoof and Friends here. All right. Well, there's still hidden 3 for Stoof and Friends if they want to go all hidden all the time. And it is. All right. They're just going to roll right through the hidden pool. Hidden 1, hidden 2. Free mod 2 is a little bit of a diversion, and then back to hidden 3. Interesting, you know, no hidden bans from the method, despite knowing how likely it was that Stoof and Friends would go into the hidden pool. You've got to expect a team with Zoodinator, Vesperate, Dazzlewind. Excuse me. Gotta expect a team with Zoodinator, Vesperate, Dazzlewind to probably be playing a lot of hidden. But method leaving them all up. We'll see how this one goes. So our nice grid snap Air 8 hidden for the week. Hidden 1 went well for Stoof and Friends. Hidden 2 likewise. So just gonna try and sweep their way through this hidden pool. If they do that, it's tied up at 4-4. We go to each team's last pick. All right, and in we're going to go. Harpy, Korean Maloko, Michni, and Korlak against Zudi, Dazzlewind, Vesperit, and Spev, the hidden squads for these teams. I'm getting pretty well acquainted with these rosters. Korlak, the only break so far for the method. Spev likewise for Stoof and Friends, followed up by Dazzlewind. 2 FCs for Stoof and Friends, 3 FCs for the method here. Early goings through the first quarter of the map. So a bit of a lead for the method here. How things would change if they can get a break point here, have a match point on their own pick. There goes Dazzlewind again. There goes Harpy, though. But it is still Korean Malko and Michni on the FCs against just Zudi and Vesperit. Spev is being matched by Korlak. This one is going to be pretty close in terms of combo. Only about 80,000 points apart are the teams. Combo advantage for Dazzlewind over Harpy, but not by that much. And Harpy has a big score lead over Dazzlewind. About a quarter of the map still to go. Lead 100K. Will they make it through? Oh my goodness, the Method 3 reset! Korean Malko, Korlak, and Michni all break on the stream. Zudi and Vesperit hold through it, and Stoof and Friends are just going to roll this one in the ending. Does that count as a diff spike? I guess that counts as a diff spike. What in the world did we just watch? Oh my goodness, that is a shame for the method. And Stoof and Friends gonna have taken this by about 400,000 points. Wow. Okay then. Vesprit with the FC, 99.5 accuracy as well, doing quite a good job for his team. But man, the story of that one really just the method. Full combo reset on that one wiggle stream. And we are tied at 4 points apiece. Boy, how fates change in a hurry. Looked like the method had that one on lock and then they just evaporated. And now it is 4-4. There is 1 pick left per team in this match. Will we see an outcome? That is the question. Or will we go to a tiebreaker?
You know, I used to hear a voice that said, "Trouble's coming, better stay in bed." Then I even tried to run away, 'cause I didn't even know my own strength. I was shocked, no, I couldn't believe my world rocked, it was news to me. When I looked in the mirror today, I looked back and I heard me say, I gotta own it, breathe it, live it like I mean it. There's a hero in me, it's all I wanna be. Someone to rely on, looks good on TV. Save the day, part of the routine. Out of my way, this is a job for me. It's my job. I could fly if I just had the cape. Extra vision would be cool one day.
All right, what is the pick here going to be
Better look out for my 1, 2
for the method?
to fill. New identity, what a thrill.
I think DT1 might sound like a pick. And it is. All right. Undercover Martin, Two Door Cinema Club is going to be the last pick for the method. It's the AR 10.3 double time pick. Pretty short one. This one just a minute 48. But, you know, as with any 240 BPM 10.3, like it is not without the ability to be hard inted. I think a lot of people are going to have a pretty decent time of things with this pick, though. Almost everyone relatively comfortable. All right. I believe we are set to go here. Last pick from the method, no matter what, is going to be double time number 1, 240 BPM, AR 10.3 DT selection. It is Harpy, Korean Maloko, Din, and Emperor Penguin 83 for them. Over on the side of Stoof and Friends, Zudinator, Arav, Dazzlewin, and Spev. Well, the 2 outcomes here. You've either got a match point for Stoof and Friends on their own pick, or trying to defend a match point and send it to a tiebreaker with their last pick. That is kind of that advantage of second pick. You get that final decision. You get the last word on what the pick is at the end. And, you know, this one, relatively straightforward for the most part. You've got some triples, a couple bursts, some aim. Very standard sort of DT1. Not very long, of course. So it is kind of risky in that sense because there's not a lot of room for error. You're going to expect people to do quite well in this because the difficulty in general is not that great. And Dazzle Wind is going to be the first to miss Accuracy advantage inside of Stoof and Friends, but there's a break for Emperor Penguin right after. SS still on Zunator, 99 on Arav, 98.49 on Spev, 95.96 on Harpy and Korean Moloko, so that's going to hurt for the Method. But at the end of the day, this does end up being a combo game, so if we find some breaks for Stoof and Friends, it can still go over to the Method. But for now, a small lead for Stoof and Friends on that accuracy basis. There goes Zudinator, the wrong person to have miss if you're Stoof and Friends. Lead will go over to the Method shortly as its combo matches up with that accuracy difference. There goes Arav as well, and this gets ugly in a hurry now. Din does find a break, as does Harpy, so Korean Moloko with the only FC left for the Method, but not a lot of combo on Stoof and Friends, fortunately for the Method. It is not a break for Harpy at all, it is still him holding on, so 2 FCs for that side. And Spev does break again, as does Arav. Korean Moloko goes, but it doesn't really matter at this point. It's going to be the Method taking the pick. So 5-4 is going to be the score. Well done to the Method on that one. Winning it pretty comprehensively thanks to that FC from Harpy and the big combo from Korean Moloko. Largely, Stoof and Friends just not quite able to keep up. And they will now have the last pick. It is 5-4 to the Method. Last pick, Stoof and Friends. So the question will just be, what is that pick going to be? Taking a look at what we've got available here, there's Nomads 4, 5, and 6 all up. Hard Rocks 2 and 3, and Double Time 4. So some very different sort of maps, depending on what you feel comfortable with as Stoof and Friends of the remainder. You've got an alt Nomad, you've got a kind of speedy, awkward Nomad, you've got the rhythm Nomad, and then of course you've got the 6.5 and the Dance Gavin Dance Hard Rocks, and the sort of gimmicky DT. So we're gonna get something new here, unless it's Hard Rock 3, as none of the others were picked in the preceding match. This is gonna be the last selection no matter what, though. If Stoof and Friends win this, of course we go to tiebreaker. If the Method win, it is their victory, their match, and they go on to face Welcome to Mongolia tomorrow. And Nomad 5 is going to be the pick. It's going to be Bison Charge. Minute 46 seconds. Thank you guys for picking the shortest remaining map. 243 BPM, and you know, it's Nomad 5, so it's ostensibly a speed pick, but this one is, it's hard to define. The phrasing I might use would possibly be like gimmick speed. There's 1/3, there's 1/4, there's 1/6, there's sliders, there's buzz sliders, there's weird aim. It's not a super user-friendly type of map. And this is an interesting pick here for Stoof and Friends. We haven't really seen a speed pick. I mean, I'm not going to count DT1 as a speed pick. So we haven't really seen a speed pick in quite some time. The fastest pick we've seen in a long, long while would have been, what, DT2 as like the fourth map or third map of the match. That was the one that was picked by the Method and won by Stoof and Friends. But it was the Din FC with remarkable accuracy, and they just kind of were doomed because of Emperor Penguin getting 156k on it. But we haven't played any speed since then, and this is a very different sort of speed map anyway, so it's going to be a wild ride, I think. A pretty short wild ride, but a wild ride nonetheless. Kyle, Korean, Maliko, Korlak, and Din on this one for the method. Zudi, Spev, Stoof, and Vesprit for Stoof and Friends. They're looking to close things out, are the method. Meanwhile, Stoof and Friends trying to send it to ATB. Hopefully this is the right pick for Stoof and Friends. They do want that tiebreaker to happen. Early break from Korean Maluko. Not what you want to see if you're the method. But here's where we start seeing, like, it's just awkward. There's nothing really super straightforward about this. You know, it's not like a raw speed test like auto and 1.5s you see in late rounds. Maybe the first break on Spev from Stoof and Friends, but the other three still holding on. Korean Maluko, Kyle, early breaks for the method. Score is going to stay relatively close for now. Oh, but there goes Din, and that's really the best speed player on that team breaking, so with Kyle following him up immediately, we may well be looking at a tiebreaker situation here, unless Vesprit and Stoof really fall apart. Nah, it's a full reset for the method. There goes Stoof, there goes Korean Maliko. Yeah, Zudi and Vesprit. Nope, just Vesprit. Okay. Yeah, this map's hard, guys. It's hard for a weird reason, though, because it's, like, awkward hard, you know? It's a 400k lead, fortunately, for Stoof and Friends. And Spev, the only combo in the lobby, at about 300. No, Vesprit did not break. Vesprit is at 550, so. Yep. All right. Looking like we're going to a tiebreaker here, because it's not going to be much left that the method can do on this one. Stoof and Friends going to bring this one on home. All right, well, get ready, ladies and gentlemen, because Stoof and Friends have sent it to a tiebreaker by a 400k margin. So that means we will be getting, in the second match of the round, our first tiebreaker of the round. And it is going to be Einherjar by Elfinsjan. I don't know how you pronounce that. Einherjar? Einherjar? In her jar? She has a jar and she's in it? I don't know. At any rate, TB time. All right. So, we're going to see our first tiebreaker on stream in quite some time, actually. I'm trying to remember the last tiebreaker we got to see. We got to watch, I think, literally like half of the tiebreaker between Holy Steezus and Welcome to Mongolia last week, if that counts. More than that, yeah, it's kind of been a while. So in we're gonna go. It looks like we're gonna see intercamming Michni, Korlak, and Harpy for the method. Zudinator, Spev, Stoof, and Rob for Stoof and Friends. It is a tiebreaker, so you know what that means. 7 stars, 5 minutes long. Very consistent, high level of difficulty on this map. 204 BPM. Hope you're ready. Strap in and prepare. Winner of this map goes onward. They'll face Welcome to Mongolia tomorrow, who are watching eagerly, awaiting their opponent. Loser, unfortunately, will be eliminated from the tournament. So who's it going to be? We're going to see some heroics from any of these incredible players. Zudinator preference modding hidden here. No real surprise. Obviously, she is known as a hidden player. I don't think she'll have any more trouble with hidden than she would with no mods, so getting that little extra score bonus. Everybody else on no mod. Big story, you know, those you kind of joke about the DC'd experience and things like that here in Suiji, you know, where some of these pools get really difficult in the later stages, and it can really make and break a team, whether they have one of those top roll DC'ds or somebody who's a little less comfortable on the late round pools. It's a couple early breaks here for Stoof and Friends. Stoof and a Rav. No, just Stoof, actually. Rav was a Bancho miss. We'll see if Stoof was as well. Yes, he was. So no actual misses so far. Thank you. Thank you, Bancho. I love you. You are my favorite. Thank you, Bancho. I love you. You are my favorite. Hello? Bueller? Alright. Oh, don't tell me Harpy DC'd. No, okay, he's just behind. I'm gonna panic because I don't want him off time. I'm sorry. Hopefully it doesn't screw everything up. I just want him to be synced up with everybody. Okay. 4 FCs on both sides. The early portions of this map, not too tricky to keep combo through. Very high accuracy on basically everyone. I think it's just the mod advantage. Oh, Spev finds a break on the 1/3. Is this I hope he's not sight reading, because like that's the sort of thing you miss on a sight read, is a 1/3 and then a stream right after it. That's a lot of combo now for the method that they have an advantage. 700 plus combo for the FCs. It's the 3 FCs, Zudi, Stoof, and Rob, but the 4-way alive for the method. Oh, but intercamming is going to find it. Oh my god, it's a 4-way reset for the method! It is a 4-way reset. Zudi and a Rob both missing for Stoof and Friends, but Stoof holding on through that section, and Spev with a 300 plus combo as well. Wow, that was an absolute moment of disaster for the method. Stoof, though, finds a break, as does Spev, so the combo lead is now gone again, and we're on relatively level ground. It is the method with a bit of a lead in terms of combo, with still half of the map to go, though. Oh my, how fortunes can change hurriedly. Harpy and Stoof trading a couple breaks. It is intercamming with the largest combo at about 330, followed by Zudinator, only about 10-15 combo behind him. Michni and Korlak, though, at 250 and 330 combo respectively, a little bit ahead of Spev and Darav. Stoof and Harpy on dead even combo. And there goes Korlak. So the combo leads slightly in favor of Stoof and Friends, but really not by much. It is all but even. Spev, Harpy, and intercamming all breaking. That's really bad. That's intercamming breaking the biggest combo that there was in the map. Zudinator making it through the streams, does finally break. Who is making it through? It is Michni, it is a Rob, and it is Stoof making it through that tricky space stream pattern. That is going to mean that Stoof and Friends are going to keep this lead, but it is tenuous at best. 30,000 points, about all that they have going for them. Fortunately, that 480 combo on a Rav is there. That 370 combo on Stoof is there. Michni, though, 570 and some decent backing combo for him, especially with the break from Spev. If any of those combos for Stoof and Friends break, this can go over to the method in a hurry. It's going to stay very, very close. In some big aim, everybody makes it through, and another stream that everybody makes it through as well. Oh, this is about as tense as it gets. A 40,000 point lead, all that Stoof and Friends are clinging to, but that's all it takes. If you're ahead by 60,000 versus, or you can be ahead by 600,000, the result is still the same. There's a break from Spev, but it's traded by a break from Harvey, a break from a Rav as well. That was one of those big combos. There goes Stoof also. Not a lot left here for Stoof and Friends. It's going to go back over to the Method here at the end with that big combo from Twodge from Korlak, intercamming as well. That is 3 large combos for the Method and really not anything left for Stoof and Friends now. Zudi can't keep this one on her own, and it does go over. The Method are going to take the lead in the last moments. Korlak finds a break as well, but intercamming and Michni still alive into the ending, and that might have just done it. Those breaks from Stoof and Friends at the end sealed their fate. The Method with the huge combo from Michni, that huge combo from intercamming, are going to take the point, are going to take the tiebreaker, are going to take the match. 6-5 your final score. The Method victorious over Stoof and Friends. What a map and what a match from both of these teams. Incredible stuff. That is a huge performance when it counted from Michni. 563k, 1000 combo. It was ever so close, but unfortunately just the smallest differences matter at the ending there, like Spev having some trouble dropping down to 367k, not the score that Stoof and Friends needed. But at the end, I mean, a 51,000 point difference, all that separated the teams, ever so close between them. The Method just managed to take it, and they will be going onward into losers round 5 tomorrow, where they will be facing off against Welcome to Mongolia. Congratulations to them, but man, what a match from both teams. That was incredible. Thank you to Stoof and Friends for playing. They will be eliminated. They will be going home, but they put on some good performances. They were fun to have. And the Method advanced to fight another day. And that means we will now be going on to our last match of the day, the winner's bracket semifinal between TF and FF or Iger Snipes You.